Guru, Why, 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 Why, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਰ ਜਨ ਹਰ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਸਮਾਣੇ, ਦੁਖ ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਭਵ ਖੰਡਾ ਹੈ। ਅਬਿਨਾਸੀ ਪੁਰਖ ਪਾਇਆ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਵਰ, ਬਹੁ ਸੋਭ ਖੰਡ ਬ੍ਰਹਮੰਡਾ ਹੈ। When we remember Vaheguru all the time, har har Vaheguru, 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 what happens is we start merging in the Shabad, merging in the Gur Shabad, merging in the Gur Mantar. Because whatever we will do all the time, it will resonate within us all the time. Even during the sleep, everything, even during the dream, even when you will wake up from the sleep, you'll become part of it. And that's what we need to do. We need to sing the praises of Vaheguru. Maharaj says, Harjan har har naam samane, dukh janam maran pav khandai. This is the biggest pain for a human being. For other beings also, it's the biggest problem, but they don't realize that. They don't remember that. Because the other beings, they are here and they are going through the punishment. They have to go through the punishment. If we don't connect with the Naam when we are humans, then we have to go through the punishment of 84 lakh June, of 8.4 million species. Very rare ones will realize, will understand the purpose of our life. Sometimes I used to think that maybe, when I was very, very young, busy in all the worldly things, dancing and all that stuff, I didn't went much in the pubs and all, but you can still call it pubs, clubs, and discotheques, let's say, meaning all the worldly joys and all. We don't remember, we forget. That's why Maharaj says, Dukh daru sukh rog pya. You're so busy in your life, money is coming, you're just enjoying, you think that's what the life is for. Today also, you will meet many people that they will say that. That's what the life is. Pubs, clubs, and discotheques. But when with Vaiguruji's Kripa, with the Gur Prasad, you start getting that wisdom, maybe through the Sangat, maybe through Gurbani, maybe just visiting a Gurdwara one day and then there is Shabad, some Kirtan is going on, and when you listen to that Kirtan, your life changes. Just one Shabad changes your life. I still remember one of my friend, more of a person I knew. He told me that he went to the Kirtan Darbar and it was somebody's house. And he was like, he had totally given up in his life. And that day I told him, it's okay, you should come to the Darbar. He was like, no, I am not going to go because it's at somebody's house. I was like, don't worry about it, just come. I was not able to talk with him at that time, but later when I talked with him, he said it changed his life because the Shabad which was sung there was, हम रुलते फिरते कोई बात ना पूछता गुर सतगुर संग कीरे हम पापे. And he was about to get baptized from the Christians in Sacramento. But when he heard this, because he didn't had a knowledge, a wisdom of Gurbani. And Guru Pyareo, that's why we always talk about share this message with everybody. The beauty of Gurbani, the beauty of Gurbani. It is for everybody. It does not matter who the person is. The best part is in Sikhi, you don't have to be converted to become a Sikh. You just follow the Gurbani. That's it. You are Sikh. Do what Gurbani is telling you to do. And Maharaj says that dukh will go away, that pain of life and death will go away. हर जन हर हर नाम समाने दुख जन्म मरण पाव खंडा है. You'll come out. That's the liberation will happen. अविनाशी पुरख पाया परमेश्वर वो सोब खंड ब्रह्मंडा है. And we'll meet Vaheguru. Same thing Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is telling us here. What happens when you sing praises? Basic praises we know, basic qualities of Vaheguru we know. We read it every day. Ik oankar satnam karta purakh nirpau nirvair akal murat ajuni saipang gur prasad. We know he's nirpau, he's fearless. We know he's nirvair. He will not hate anybody. Right? Basic qualities we all know. We read it every day. And before you start Simran Guru Pyaro, at least 5 times sing this. Maybe till Guru Prasad, maybe till Nanak Hosi Bisaj, whatever you like. At least 4 or 5 times, slowly, slowly, slowly listen to each and every word. And then start doing Simran. Wah, Guru, Wah. With one desire. Yesterday we talked about the desire. What desire? Desire to meet Vaheguru. Desire to meet that Ekonkar, that Nirankar, that formless one. रूप रंगना रेख पे को कह ना सकत है. Who has no roop, no color, no shape, no form. Have that hope, have that desire to meet him. And then sing Har 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 Guni. Ah, he is full of all the qualities. When we jump Guru Pyare, what happens is many other qualities you will start knowing which you didn't knew. Because now you will not feel it, you will experience it. For example, mind will go in sehaj, mind will go in peace. You are in your office setup, or you are in the work, or you are driving, or wherever you are. Somebody gives you hate looks, somebody abuse you. It will not matter to you anymore because the mind has gone in sehaj, mind has gone in peace. And when you're sitting and when you're chanting, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, mind is going in peace. Automatically, when you will jump, when you will chant, when mind goes inside, when you are disconnected from the body, what will you hear? Japi hai sehaj tuni ha. You will listen to the sehaj tun. Definition of sehaj tun in Gurbani itself. Tera mukh suhava jiyo sehaj tun bani. That his beautiful mouth, formless mouth, obviously, has sehaj tun. Tun is a sound. Sehaj is when mind goes in peace. The definition of mind going in peace is when the mind is disconnected with the senses, physical senses, goes above the nine doors. No dar thake tavt rahaye daswa nijkar vasa paye. Uthe anhad shabad vaje din rati. Maharaj has given us the when we will hear the Sahajtan, when we will hear the Anhad Shabad, when our nine doors are closed, when our mind goes to the 10th door. There we hear the Sahajtan. And day and night it will be resonating there. You go in the daytime, still you will hear it. You go in the nighttime, you will still hear it. And what is the nishani? What is the sign? What will you experience? It's not a feeling. What will you experience? You will experience the peace. You will experience the sahaj. That's a nishani. You will be disconnected with the physical body. Because when mind goes above the nine doors, where is 10th door? 10th door is not on the physical body. Biggest mistake people do this. Biggest mistake. They think 10th door is in the physical body. Maharaj says, no दुबारे प्रगट किए 10वां गुप्त रखाया. The 10th is gupt, is secret. That is above your head. That's why Guru Sahib gave us the nishani. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੂੰ ਜੂੜਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਨਾ ਜੂੜਾ, where you put a knot on your head, that's where the dasam dwar is, that empty space. It's not physical, it's sukham, it's subtle. When you will jap why Guru saas giras antargat simran, right? When you will go internal simran, slowly your tongue will also stop. Mind will automatically go to the samadhi. Mind will merge in the Gur Shabad first. When mind merges in the Gur Shabad, as in the Gur Mantar, mind goes in samadhi. Mind goes in sun. There you will hear that Shabad. To Nupji Shabad Jagaya. Some people say, oh, I sleep, I don't know where I am. Yes, that's why you have to do more and more Simran. And then day will come, that moment will come that you will wake up. You, as in your mind. Your mind is going to wake up. Body will be still sleep. Mind will wake up. And you will experience the Sahaj Tun. Tun Upji Shabad Jagaya. When you will hear that Tun of the Shabad, your mind will wake up. And that is a Guru. That is the Satguru which we were seeking. Lot of times people get confused about this because they are hearing the Shabads of five elements and they think they are hearing Sahaj. No, Sahaj is when you are disconnected with the physical body. Always remember that. If you are still connected with the physical body, that's not a Sahaj. Yes, Maybe it's a precursor to the sehaj dhun, meaning you will hear some um, sharp kind of a sound, and when you will hear that, it will disconnect you from your physical body. But that is also a precursor. But moment you will disconnect, that's where you are going to hear it. And that's your guru. That's a guru of Guru Nanak. That's a guru of us, right? That dhun, that shabad is there. That's why when Siddhas asked him that who is your guru and how this world started, world as in this physical thing which started our body, how did it happen? Maharaj says, Pavan Aram, Satgur Matvela, Shabad Guru, Sut Tunchela. It all started with the Pavan. When you leave the Pavan, remember this is very important. I think the people who attended the retreat, they know we did a practical also in that of this line. Pavan Aramb Satgur Matvela. Satgur has given us this wisdom where the Pavan starts in your physical body. From where it starts, that's where it ends also. Where the Pavan starts, that's where it ends also. Above that, if you will go there, as in if your mind will go there, you will hear the Sahaj. But problem is ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਆਪੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ. You don't have to do on your own. For you, for all of us, what we have to do is Sahasgra Simran, Sasas Antargat Simran. Maharaj will take us there. Gur Prasad, it's a kirpa. Japiye Sahaj Tuniha, Sadhu Rasana Paniha. This happens when we sing the praises of Vaheguru in Sachi Sangat. When we take the wisdom of Gurbani Guru, when we come in the sanctuary of Gurbani Guru, Sadhu Rasan Paniha, right? Gurbani is the wisdom of the Guru. Chutan Bid Suniha. This is the only way to get liberated. Chutan Bid. This is the technique. When you hear the Sahaj Dhun, you are liberated. Chutan Bid Suniha. But who will hear it? Paya Vad Puni Mera Mere Mana. And they only with the Gur Prasad. Vad Puni. Only with the Gur Prasad, only with his Kripa, only with his mercy, only with his grace, only with his blessing, we will hear this. We'll connect with him. As in, our mind will hear it. Physical body has nothing to do with this. Sometimes people say, oh, मैं कन्ना सुन रहा कुछ. I'm hearing from the ears. That's a plekha. That's a doubt. Why? Because everything we hear is hearing from the ears. That's why mind is hearing that Sahaj, but we think that it is coming from our left ear, right ear. But actually, what is happening is it is coming from inside you, from Vaheguruji. Paiye vadde puni mere mana. Mere mana, my mind. This is a Guru's Kripa, this is Guru's Prasad, Rahao. This is the same thing. This is the same thing which sages were searching. Sur nar munjan amrit khojde so amrit gurte paya. Paya amrit gur kripa ki ni sacha man vasaya. Even the Devi Devte, even the Sheet Singhs, even the angels were searching for this. And Maharaj did a kripa. Khoje jan muniha sarv ka prabh taniha. And he will not have any bias in his house. He's not like, okay, I am gonna make sure that this son, as in this mind, will hear the Sajdun, this mind will not hear the Sajdun. Everybody will hear it. Everybody can hear it. Sorry. Not any one person, not okay, this is Hindu, they will not hear it. This is Sikh, they will hear it. No, no bias. This is Christian, they will not hear it. This is, Musliman, they will hear it. No, for him, all are same. Whosoever's mind is going to go in peace, whosoever's karam is going to be correct, karam as in the actions. The corruption is not there, the lust is not there, greed is not there, anger is not there. Who is remembering Vaheguru? Only one desire is there to meet Vaheguru, meet Vaheguru, meet Vaheguru. They're going to see him. No bias in his house. खोजै जन मुनि हाँ सर्ब का प्रभ तनी. He has all the wealth. The biggest wealth is of sehaj dhun, of this Anhad Shabad, Anhad Bani. And it's very difficult. Durlab. This body is Durlab de. Durlab kal duniha. It's very difficult here. Living in the Maya, staying in Maya, and thinking about peace, very difficult. Where Maya is so strong, so beautiful building, so beautiful scenery, everything so beautiful. How the mind will go inside? Mind will always stay outside, outside, outside. दुर्लभ कल दुनिया दुख बिनासनी ha. And when we connect with the Sahaj Dhun, all the pain will go away. Binasani ha, perish. The biggest dukh which we discussed is the dukh of Janam and Maran, liberation of the death and life. We don't want to born again and again, again and again. That's the biggest pain of coming back in this physical world again and again, again and again. दोबारा दोबारा आ ही जाना. दुख बिनासनी हाँ प्रभ पूरन आसनी mere mana. But I have one desire. All other desires have gone. But still, virag is there. Birha is there. Ecstasy is there. Still, my tears are falling down. I don't have any dukh. I don't have any pain, worldly pain. But there's one thing which is why still I have tears. किरत कर्म के विछड़े कर कृपा मिलो राम. I'm separated because of my karma, because of my actions from my old karams in my old life, for my current life. Now please do the kripa, show your grace, show your mercy. Un mere le. Rab Purana asani, but I have aas pyasi dinas raat. Day and night I have this aas, thirst to meet Vaheguru. My mind has this aas. Man so seviye ha. O mind, only do the seva of one Vaheguru. Only do the service of one Vaheguru. The divine one, Ik Oankar, that formless one, who has no roop, no rake, no rang, no color, nothing. Who is invisible. Alak apeviye ha. He's invisible. Nobody knows what his form looks like. Only the people, only the minds who will experience him. It cannot be described. His form cannot be described. चकर चिन्नारन बात आदना पात न हिंजे रूप रंग ना रेख पे को कह ना सकत कह चल मुरतन पो प्रकाश अमितोज कही. He doesn't have any caste, any social status, no color, no shape, no form. He doesn't belong to any particular society. That one. Alak apeviye ha. Tasyo preet kar ha. I have only love for him, the one who is invisible. Very difficult. It's not easy to love somebody who you can't see. That's why we have Gurbani Guru Pyareo. That is the reason Gurbani is very important. First love is with the Gurbani, with Anjali Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. That's why read Gurbani with love, understand it. Nitnem in the morning, read it very slowly, slowly. Understand it. Don't worry about when it will be finished. Worry about love and understanding. Alak apeviye ha tasyo preet kar ha. Then you will have love for Vaheguru. Because when you see this Kudrat kaman kaha vichar vare na java ek var. This nature when we see, we say, oh, so beautiful mountains, so beautiful beaches. Everything is so beautiful. If the creation is so beautiful, how beautiful he will be, who has created it, the creator. Tasyo preet karha, only love him. Binas na jaye marha, he will never perish. We all will perish. He will never perish. He was there, Aad Sach, Jugad Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak, Hosi Pi Sach. That Sach, we have to meet the truth, that real Sach, who was there before this creation, who was there in every jug, in every age. He is present today also. And when we will not be there, he will be still present. And this whole world will be perished. Sky will not be there, the sun will not be there, the moon will not be there, the earth will not be there, nothing will be there, but he will be there. Why to love people or why to love entities who are going to perish? Why not to love somebody who's never going to perish? Why not to make him a friend who's never going to perish? Binas na jaye marha. We will die, but he will not. And how can we know him? Through Satguruji. The outside Satguruji, Tanchiri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj will tell us the way to meet him. एक बारी पढ़ लिए. Let's read all together. Bani Guru. Guru hai Bani. Which Bani Amrit Sare. Gurbani kahai. Sevak jan manai. Partakh Guru Nishtare. Only Gurbani can show us his way. Show that path, the path of love. Live ਦਾ ਰਸਤਾ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ live ਤਾਂ ਦੋ ਰਾਹ ਹੈ ਹੁਕਮੀ ਕਾਰ ਕਮਾਏ. And through that Shabad Guru Surat Tun Chilla. Through that Shabad Guru, by listening to that Tun, the sound of that Shabad, when our mind will follow that, we will meet him. Gur te jaanya ha. Only Guru can teach me this. Shabad Guru. Tanshri Guru Granth Sahib Ji will teach where is that Guru inside. Step by step, step by step. Nanak man manya mere mana. Then now, when I heard that sound of my Guru, that sehaj dhun, when my mind went into peace, when I got disconnected with this physical body, फिर मेरा मन मन्या. Because now I only and only remember that one Vaheguru. Now I have only desire to meet one Vaheguru, nobody else. One desire. एक फुरना रह गया बस. Only one thought is left. Dukh, rest of the dukh has gone away. Only birag is there. Only birha is there. Only ecstasy is there. Only love is there. Nanak man manya mere mane. Mera man man gaya hun. Now it agreed. Yes. Ultimately, 100% it agreed now. I don't have any doubt. Doubt is the biggest problem. Param is the biggest problem. And it takes time for doubts to go away totally. When the doubts will go away, we will meet him. Param is the reason. Param, because of the doubt, we have ego. ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ, ਏਦਾਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ, because we think at a level of a physical body. The moment we will start listening, start learning, moya jit kar jaiye tit jeev te amar maar, that where we have to go after the death, when we'll start learning how to go there while we are alive, then फिर मन मनेगा. When we leave this physical body, तहाँ पर हम खत्म होंगे. And once it happens, Guru Pyaro, there is no way back. Then you can't change your opinion after that. Then 20 people can try to tell you that this doesn't happen, this will not happen, but you will say, no, this is what it is. I have experienced it. Nobody can take your experiences away from you. You don't need any intermediate person or mediator in between. You have a direct connection with Vaheguru because he is within you. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਲ any questions going once going twice going thrice ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰੀਏ ਜੀ ਵਾਹ ਟਮੀ in listen to your voice ਗੁਰੂ ਟਮੀ out listen to your voice ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿ
Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Va,